My name is Brian Windmiller, and I'm Director of Conservation at Zoo New England. And I'm so happy that all of you could join us at this virtual wild affair. Thank you so much. And I'm going to take a few minutes to tell you about some of the conservation programs that we're doing at Stone Zoo and at Zoo New England. Our longest lasting local wildlife conservation program is our Hatch program for 4 rare species of turtles that live right here in eastern Massachusetts. Each June, when the turtles are nesting, we follow them at night with radio trackers. When the mother turtles lay their eggs, we protect the nests so predators don't eat the babies. And then when the tiny hatchlings emerge 2 to 3 months later, we collect them and we raise them for 9 months. And we distribute those baby turtles to about 40 different schools in eastern Massachusetts each year. And Stone Zoo is always a critical part of helping us raise a bunch of turtles. And by doing that, by raising the turtles for 9 months and then letting them go back into the wild, same places where their mothers and fathers live, we give each baby turtle about a 40 times better chance of surviving to adulthood. One of our other local wildlife conservation programs is for the marbled salamander. It's New England's rarest salamander, and each year we go out in the early winter when the baby salamanders are actually just hatching in ponds in western Massachusetts. Working with Mass Wildlife, we collect some of the tiny little larvae that have just hatched out, and we distribute those to Stone Zoo, who raise most of our baby marbled salamanders, as well as 4 different high schools. And then in about May of each spring, we release those young salamanders into the Middlesex Fells, right near the entrance to Stone Zoo. Middlesex Fells used to be one of the places that marbled salamanders lived in northeastern Massachusetts. And from 1938 all the way until 2016, as far as we know, there were none, until working with Stone Zoo and the keepers there, we began reintroducing this threatened species to a big, important wilderness area just north of Boston. Starting 2 years ago, we began a new way of helping support critical rare species conservation programs abroad. Our very first conservation program was for our snow leopards. Snow leopards are, after all, the keystone, perhaps the keystone species in our collection at Stone Zoo, and we support the work of the Snow Leopard Trust. In particular, we support a program that Snow Leopard Trust does in villages in Mongolia, in which Snow Leopard Trust works with local people to help them find alternative livelihoods and also to help make sure that they can raise the sheep and the goats that they depend upon economically safely together in an area where there is a healthy and thriving snow leopard population. Thank you again for joining us this evening. I hope you're really enjoying the wild affair virtually. And most importantly, as our lives return to normal, slowly but surely, we really look forward to seeing you in person at the Stone Zoo and Franklin Park Zoo. Thank you very much.